Hello everyone, my name is DragnFeathers and welcome back to Vintage Story Endguard Forever. I have no armor on. Okay, well, this video was originally streamed live on Twitch on March 26th, 2025. So if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up or like. Hit the subscribe button, leave me any comments and suggestions down below and let me know what you think. And without further ado, enjoy the video. I may have lost my salad while I was molding. My molded salad. Okay, we still have more food in our crock. Let's fill it up and have some breakfast. Okay, and then refill, and I think that's our last serving. It is. Okay. So we'll put our crock back down over here. And, yep, that's good. Okay, so let's pick you up. And pick you up. And we're gonna need that hay. Hay. That may be enough. It is gale force winds out here. Holy crud. Alright, pit kiln, here we come. I hear that sheepy out there somewhere. Sheep or goat, I can't tell which. And I don't know where it is. Sorry, but that hay singing is the last straw. Hey. Alright. Fine. I thought I'd lost you while I was molding. I'm doing my clay molding. I grabbed 10 bales of hay. I thought I only grabbed one. Did not think I had that many bales of hay. Hey. Okay. I'll stop singing about hay, because, you know. Doop-a-doo. Okay. Oh, okay. Cool. Just for some reason, Twitch is telling me I only have one viewer. And that's usually me. It's okay. It's alright. Did I put any peat in here? I did not. We have a cobble. We have some more slabs. Why do I have more slabs and I didn't use them? It's fine. We'll put some of that in there and that in there because they're going to be needed out here for pit kilns. And we'll also grab you guys and put you over here. Okay. Let's go get Pete. Pete needs to move. Beep. I cannot wait to make a door that does not break. And a door for our cellar that doesn't require punching it. Pete. Hi, Pete. Come with me. Your presence is requested elsewhere. See, we're slowly moving out of the house. Slowly. Still have... Oh, it's still gale force winds, and then it went to a near gale. Strong breeze. You know, gale's near. Alright. I don't know how I feel about this fire pit right in the middle, but you know, hey, whatever. We're... Yep. Okay. Let's live dangerously, like this puppy. Okay, and you. Okay, now let's just try and make sure we don't walk into it. All right, so Pete can live in the thing for now. Can you make statues in this? You could, yeah. There is chiseling, which we hopefully will make a chisel eventually this episode stream. And you can make the things into other whatever you want them to be. I mean, there's some really creative people who have lots of experience with chiseling, who can make amazing things. All right, so we want. So we have. I don't trust myself. I'm like, don't get so close. We want to make 2 ingots. We're gonna need more copper. Good thing we know where there's some at. Yep, we'll make 2 ingots to start with, I guess, because that's all I have is 2 ingot molds. Okie dokie. Let's... Before we do that, are you still smoking? Does not appear to be smoking. Charcoal! Because we need the charcoal in order to smelt. Okay, yay. Shovel. In the hole. Okay, nice. Alright. So let's grab you. Okay, and then we'll pop you in there to get you started. Where are those? Okay, let's, I don't know why I didn't finish. Anybody want vertical slabs? This is one of the mechanics of the game. I love that they're slabs, but you can make them horizontal only. Or you can make them vertical only as well. Or you can just make them, you know, do whatever you want. Where is the center? Oop, hi, directions. Okay, that feels a little bit safer since I hear the thunder and lightning. Everybody's frightening. Alright. Yes, we are ready. Sneak up here, light this guy. Okay, cool. Back up. Get that out of the way. We'll put this down over here, because we can. It's just gonna sit around and wait for us. Alright. Good, 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 good. And then we'll throw 1, 2, 3. And we should be able to, hello, put you in there. Grab our tongs. Put them in there. I did remember to look up the button on how to throw things. Yeah, I just keep forgetting to look up. I mean, I know what it is. I keep forgetting to use the button for swapping things between my offhand. But I know what it is. I just forget to use it. Alright, how are we doing? Things are smelting. Nice. I think 3 pieces of charcoal should be enough to keep the heat up, so we'll babysit it. Maybe I should grab another piece, just in case. I doubt we'll need it, but 1 more, just in case. We need to make a lot more charcoal, but... Do you need on-screen post-it notes? I do have a note. I do have a notepad nearby where I've looked up commands to remind myself. Especially for those things that tooltips don't help with, you know? Because I don't always use this. I have some of my commands modified from what other people use. Like, I don't use the same sprint other people use. Alright, grab this guy. And then we're going to come over here and... 4. Nice. Okay, they are under cover, so they're not going to get rained on. Because if they were getting rained on, and they could potentially shatter as they're cooling. So, yeah. Alright, put you back up there. And put the tongs back up there. Okay, oh, let's see. Let's put our hammer back, too, because we don't need that right now. Okay, so we got that. We need, 2 more logs here. So I guess we do need the hammer, don't we? Finish fences. Okay. Okay. Do we have the logs? This one's wood. We still only have 3 logs in here, because T-Rex tree was 4 logs in total. Where was I keeping the hay? It's in the one I can't see. Okay, so we got a lot of hay. And... alright. We got one more fence. Don't do it! Do what? Do what? Don't do what? What am I not doing? No! T-Rex tree? Can hear your thoughts. Did I replant any of my pine trees? Because I need more pine. I know, I was like, I don't want to replant the pine trees because I'm not going to be using them, and then I'm using them. Start singing about hay again. No, I'm not going to sing about hay. Are you a pine? You're a pine. You're 3 days away. Alright, I guess that means we gotta go find a pine. Find a pine tree in the pines, in the pines. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so I'm scared to be out. That is a pretty pine. I'm like trying to, like, out of the corner of my eye, this tree right here is one of our resin trees, and it has resin on it. If it's not okay, if it's not hay, it's bloomin' pine trees. Yep. All right. Do I want one of those? Yeah, probably. Let's check these crops. They look mature. Maturity rating? Yes. You are not mature. You are immature. Not you, just the crops. Okay. This is clay. We have marked it. I'm only messing. Your singing is fine. Thank you. Fine, fine. Everywhere's fine. Fine. Alright. There's a tree in here somewhere. I know there is. I'm starting to see it. It's my channel. I can do what I like. You're right. It is. Is there more tree up there somewhere? No? Okay, this is just shorty. Pine log, pine log, pine log. I can't wait to make shears. Are you funeral belt? That doesn't sound like it's a healthy mushroom. Yeah, you're poisonous. I mean, with a name like funeral bell, I would think so. Pine logs, pine logs. I think you, sir, are a candidate for removal. Are you sure it's my channel, though? I'm kind of hesitant about that. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's your channel and I'm just here. Yee-hoo! That tree went into the ground. Let me in. Does my daughter own 50% or something? Nope. She has her own channel. She's just too busy with real life to be an entertainer anymore. There's no tree under here. Okay. What? Oh, you were just laying on the ground. Okay. Anything else? I'm like, is that resin? No, it doesn't think so. Okay, well, that's all. That's more than the logs we needed, so it's good. We're good. So hopefully by the end of this stream, hopefully, we'll have a chisel And we... Ghost tree, yep. And we might be able to have a chest. An actual chest. Like a trunk chest. A chest. Ooh. Because we need a saw to make boards. Oh, were we in? Oh, we were in a low temporal area? I did not know that. I should pay attention more often. Luckily, our sanity is going up, but that area is not temporally sound, apparently. Okay, well, we needed 4 logs, so let's get a hammer, axe, and 1, 2, 3, 4. I know my Spanish. Okie dokie, artichoke. Nothing like a good storage solution to raise your spirits. Exactly. I swear I heard that goat again. Where are you, goat? Sheep? There. I really need to install the zoom mod one of these days. Also, would like to find high fertility soil. Alright, now, do I want this gate here, or do I want to move it over here? Get closer to the smithy. I kind of want to move it. So we're going to move it. We're going to move it to... Where does this enter? Here? There. Punch it with the seeds. Okay. Ask me no questions. I know, I wish I had a pine gate, but maybe we'll get one eventually. For now, this'll do. Okay, in our wall. We have 2 walls. And our wattle fence. No need to pine. Okay. Right, we're gonna need more because we're gonna... Now that we have our fence in the new place, we need to open it up. Also, having the logs on either side of the fence will eventually allow us to put permanent lighting there so we can see a little bit better. Do I miss your puns when you're calm? Yeah. Tell me, can you see chat on the screen at all? Because I can barely see it, but I'm also looking at a really tiny screen. All right, we have iron ingots, which we can store on the ground. Nice. Okay, it is dark out here. Let's go in, close the door. All right, we have food to eat. All right, now we've got more flax grain. Oh, we've been carrying around the harvest we had earlier for quite a while. I didn't realize we were still carrying that harvest. Okay. White oyster mushrooms. These are spoiling. Okay. Everything else looks like it'll be good for a while. Yeah, the grains are fine. Haven't been looking at the chat on screen, to be fair, as I only have a small phone. Got it. Okay, I put a chat on the screen, but I didn't want it to obscure the view, and I think I may have put it down a little bit too low. I can hear that go outside. Also, I forgot to turn the music back down. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, there we go. This is going to be for animal feed. That's why I'm putting it at... Okay. I will try and work on turning it up later. Again, because I thought I turned it up so it was more visible, but apparently it's not. That's okay. This is by the way, this is my last stream for a while, probably for the month of April. I will not be streaming again. Sorry. Okay, rye grain. We have... Okay, cool. These are good for 9 years. And then the rest of this is not. so we can make more porridge. But we have food already, and I don't want to be making a bunch of food and having it go off. Luckily, we don't seem to get sick from eating spoiled food, so we're gonna eat these berries. Yes, plenty to watch in playbacks. I'm still editing things and we'll be posting them on YouTube, so that hopefully shouldn't have an interruption in content unless I run out of live stream to edit up. All right, good old game of inventory Tetris here. Got that temporal gear, that's right. Okay, and then my inventory, so it can put the clay away because I'm done with that for now. Because we did the logs at gates, we did the watering can in the pro-pick mold. We are working on finishing the fences. They're finished for now. 4 ingots, we did that. We need a chisel and a saw. We can make those out of the ingots. We need to pour a new pickaxe. Okay. These can sit somewhere to rot, probably in my inventory. Aged firewood actually needs to go outside. Why do I have aged firewood on me? I do not know. Probably been carrying it around all episode because I had it. Actually, I don't know why I have firewood on me. That's what's missing over here. I must have accidentally picked it up at some point. Okay, hold on. That's not the aged firewood. That's just a regular firewood. Okay. How do I keep accidentally picking things up? Can somebody tell me? Okay, that's firewood for cooking. Okay, and then the crock. It's a crock. Okay. Okay. Before I forget again. Reset the torches. Okay. Yes, let's make it morning. And then we can see about being a smithy and using the forge to smith up one of those ingots. All right, now the berries rotted in our pocket overnight, so we'll add them to that. Which means we need to go get some food. And we can plant these seeds, potentially. Alright, next crock. We've got porridge with mashed white currants. Nice. Alright. Kind of want to fix that path thing. Okay, the things are done. Bunny's still alive. Alright, these are low on N, and rye is an N crop. Okay. Right, these are all low on N. Yes, okay. Alright, you are mature. We got turnips. And more flax. Maturity rating. F for flax. And it's spelled. Nice. It's like, it's trying to say something is mature. Mature flax. Growing. 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 Gone! Growing. 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 Mature onions. Nice. Mature carrots. Nice. I'm out of inventory space. Yep. Okie dokie. Okay, let's come up here really quick. Our torch out here is out. That's fine, I guess. Okay, coal. In here, sticks. In here. Hammer. Okay. Now we're gonna have food for days. We've got flax, and we've got spelt, and we've got onions, and turnips. Okay. And these are gonna rot. Okay. Let's put the seeds in here for now. I don't have room for all the seeds. Okay. That's fine. Gonna make barrels to put our rot in to make compost. What am I stuck on? Rug? Okay, let's go back and finish harvesting our crops. Okay, and then growing. Oh, okay, it's seeing the moist farmland, not mature crops. Okay, hello, hi. Alrighty. So, yeah, now that these two are not... Oh, darn it. Okay. Yeah, that's a thing that happens. Okay. That's alright, I guess. Okay. We'll fix it later, I think. No, we'll fix it now, just to make sure nothing spawns here when I don't want it to. Okay. So these guys... Okay, cool. We're slowly fixing the world. Because the world needs fixing. Alright, let's put the rest of our harvest away. Which would be 13 carrots. Nice. We'll work on replanting those later, I think. Okay. Inventory management. 33 flax, which we can turn into 9 twine. That's good. Okay. Anything else? Any room in anywhere? Nope. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's go over here and plant some pine trees, because why not? Plant one here. And we'll plant one here. Okay, thunderstorms on the horizon. Honey, are you still alive? Yes, okay, cool. The entrance could do with a little lantern hanging above it. Yes, but I have to make a lantern. Lanterns are not cheap. They require candles, first of all, and we don't have any candles. Second, they require metal plates. They're kind of expensive. We don't have the stuff to make lanterns yet, but we're getting there. All right, so check the list. I could cross things off, but that's okay. So we got our ingots. We need a chisel and a saw. So let's do the saw first. Okay, this is going to be new for me. Just idea guy. Yeah, I know. You are an idea guy. Okay, we need some coal. Okay. Hammer, check. Tongs, check. An offhand, check. Okay. Ideas and puns. That's all you got. All right. So let's put one, add fuel, 1, 2, okay. And then add work. All right, and then heat you up. Okay. So now we need to heat up the ingots. And then we have to forge them. We have to hammer and pound and shape them into place. All right. So we got to wait for these guys to warm up to a workable temperature. And then try my best at rearranging pixels to make things into things. So I think we're going to make a saw first. That way we can start making planks and chests. Oh, no. Well, we can make planks, but we have to make nails and strips. To make chests. Okay, so maybe we'll make a saw and nails and strips. Gonna let it get nice and hot. Okay, we have our tongs in our offhand. Grab this. And we're gonna place the work item, so shift. And we wanted a saw. Yes. And get our hammer. Okay. So to rotate is this. Okay. Cool. And then F and okay. Okay. And then nice. Okay, cool. Okay. And it will just F, pull toward me. Okay, and then F that way. Okay, sorry, I'm concentrating. I'm like, this is harder. Okay, cool. And then let's try just doing it the other way. Some people like to flip it. I think I'm good just keeping it as it is. Okay, rearranging pixels or voxels or however you want to look at it. Let's get a little bit closer. There we are. Okay, cool. And then we can bring those down. Yep, that's fine. And then over. Sorry if you're chatting. I cannot be bothered. Okay. Okay, now I think we want to just snip. So this guy. Okay, don't. Flip it, twist it, pop it. Yep. Okay, I don't want to mess up. But I think we're good. I think we're good. Once I have more practice at this, I'll be a lot faster, but this is the first time I've ever done this in game. I mean, ever. I did it. I did it. All right, where'd it go? So we have a hot copper saw blade, and I put all my sticks in the thing. So come over here and grab a stick. No need for speed. That's why I made sure it was nice and hot. Although the other ingot is probably cooling off, but it could just still be really nice and hot. And then we want to... that. How do we saw? There we go. Saw. We made a saw. Okay. Okay, cool. And then the other one, which is starting to cool down, we'll grab that. Place that. And then we want... we want this guy. Okay. Let's get as close as possible. Okay, and then we're gonna go this way. Hopefully this stays hot enough to work. I don't know if I have enough. Okay. Okay. Concentration here. Oh, okay. Ooh, am I gonna have enough? Okay. Okay, we're getting there. Because if you don't have enough and you mess up, then you have to like start over again, I think. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. It was just the one ingot on this end. And then how do I rotate it? There we go. Okay, cool. And then we want to come toward me. And let's rotate again, and then we'll go to that way. Okay, cool. Whew. And then we snip. Awesome. Now we have those. Okay, cool. And the one thing we did not think about is I have to quench these now, which is not a problem. I just have to walk a little ways. And then we come over here and I can go blah, 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 blah. I do have a button for drop everything, but I can't remember what it is. But I do remember now what my drop one item is. Okay, are they cool? Huh? Cool. Okay, now, yay! The moment we've been so happily waiting for. Refreshing. Like, I hope that lightning isn't coming for me. Okay, now I don't think chests come in particular wood types, so let's go find out. I think everything over here is good. We could smelt up another couple ingots. We'll think about that in a minute. Let's put this away, and then this. Okay. Oh, let's put our charcoal away. We are going to have to make more charcoal, or, you know, I keep hitting the wrong button, or find, stuff. Dad, it will be made of chestnut. Actually, is there chestnut in this game? I don't think there is, but it's a nice pun. Okay. I know there's walnut. That's for walls. We're not building. Okay. Let's organize seats. We got K, P, N, K, and N. Okay. K, K, P, N, N. All right. So these are low on N, and this is K. Maybe boxwood. Yeah. Okay, cool. These are low on K. And onion seeds are P. And then these are N. This is... Okay, cool. That got a little bit out of my inventory, and hopefully we'll have more things available. We could also make a door. The doors are wood specific. All right, let's start with the chest. Everything. Chest. Just a wooden chest. Okay, not wood specific, just a wooden chest. So we can make it out of any wood we want. So we need 8 planks and 1 nails and strips of not of any kind. Okay, so first of all, let's grab our wood, and we're gonna go with pine. Pine, everywhere's pine. All right, let's start with 2, and we got our saw. We can make boards. Look at that. We got 12 boards. And then we can go do. That makes a bookcase, but then we add the nails and strips, and we got our first chest. Let's make 2 of them. So a deer, a female deer, chest, a box, a sudden box. Yep. We've got 2 chests. Shh. So tired. That's okay. All right. Now. All right. So I guess we're gonna put our first chest right here because we don't have much of anywhere else to put it. We could put it back here. We could pick up one of these. Okay. Boom. Boom. Okay. So, and we can make a large, okay, here, I'm gonna leave this, I'm gonna ask you this. Do we do 2 chests, which have like 16 slots each? I think, I could be wrong. Or we can combine them to make a trunk, which has like the same, this has 36 slots. These have 16. So 2 of them by themselves are only 32 storage slots. But if we combine them into a trunk, that's a whole extra row. So let me know. Should we just keep them as 2 single chests? Or should we make them into 1 wooden trunk? And get the extra storage capacity. Sorry? What are you sorry for? That you weren't paying attention to the question? Do we keep them as 2 single chests that have 16 slots of storage each? Or do we combine them? It's fine. Or do we can combine them and to make a trunk for 36 slots? It got modded. Oh. Okay. I see. I wasn't looking at that chat. I wasn't looking at my moderator chat. I was looking at the other chat. And I didn't see your answer. Got it. Okay. Here we go. Ready? Because once I make it, there's no unmaking it. Boom. We got ourselves a trunk. Now, good thing I cleared out storage because it takes up a lot of space. But look at all that storage space. All right, inventory Tetris. Okay. Oh my gosh. It's so full. Okay. Uh-huh. We could like be all organized and stuff. Look at that. And then we could have a place down here. You know, we're gonna have to condense things just a little bit. Like, I can't spread it out that much. Okay. And then we have more. I mean, we could make a whole another chest. We'll think about it. These guys we'll just put in here for now because we can. Okay, so that's empty. This one down here. And we can go pew, 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 pew. Now when the horror catches up with you, there's a convenient container to grab and on your way out. Yeah. Nope. Close you. And then we just shift click you into there. And sort you out later. Alright. Can I reach this one down here? I sure as heck can. We got another one of these guys. And then all these goodies. Close that inventory. And then, you know what? We'll even throw these guys in there. These, and those, and them. And the other things. Look at that. We just emptied 3 reed chests and we still have inventory space. Oh yeah, we need to make a door. Let's make a flippin' door. Alrighty. And I believe a door is as simple as this and that. We made a pine door. Now, do we want a pine door though? Sure. I mean, this is our starter house and ooh-wee. That's a real door that will not break, will not fall down. Does a crude door work on the thing? I'm not sure. Ah, alright. So now this guy's empty. So we can grab it. Are you? What's in you? You got stuff. You got stuff. You are empty. And you are empty. Alright, so With it being pinned, pine, might stick from time to time. So now we have baskets that we can take for extra inventory space. I love that that rotates in inventory. Also, apparently it gives off a little glow. Let's see if that's true. No, not really. Huh. Okay. Misinformed. We have money now? Okay, so we made a saw. We did not make a chisel, though. We made nails and strips. We made chests. We need to make a new pickaxe. And stuff. Maybe you need it to be pitch black to see. It's pretty pitch black out there. I mean, it's pretty dark out here. Look, our house gives off just a little bit of light, and there's the stars. There's no moon out tonight. The other night I worked through the night and there was like a full moon. Would the glow go through the wall? Well, I mean, the glow was from inside the house with the torches. So, all right, look at that. Got us a little more space. We could probably put this down here now. There, look at, oh, look at this place. It's starting to become home. It's getting homey in here. I also suddenly just got really tired. And it's the middle of the afternoon for me, so. Alright, we have made some stuff. Let's put these away. And these for now. And let's make it morning. And then what do I want to do next? Or we could pick up our things that are in the... I'm probably going to be quitting in about 10 minutes too. Let's make it morning. I guess we'll go one more day. And we'll pick up our things that were in the pit kilns. Our watering can, our pro-pick mold, and then we might, I don't think we have enough copper. I was gonna say we might pour out a pro-pick and pickaxe. Oh, look at it in here. It is getting to be nice. I still have one rock up there. We could probably put, I wonder if this works with a crude door. I mean, this whole place is technically a cellar now. I don't know if... Well, that's gonna rot. Okay. I mean, it's definitely classified as a house now. You can see in the HUD icon, oops, wrong button, up here that this is a house. But when we had the bales of hay, it registered as a cellar. So we might want to keep the hay there for now. See, now it's a cellar, both this room and that room. But this is burnable, so we could use it to cook something up. Okay, let's go grab... Ew. This is a horrible weather day. Okay. Let's grab our watering can and our Propic mold. Bleh. Alright, so the watering can we'll put over here by the farm. Like here. So we don't need it today because our bunny grew up. Should we kill the bunny now that it grew up? What should we do with the bunny? It's not a baby anymore. Aww. It's a cellulose. Alright, any more crops mature? Yep. Breed it? Ooh, we don't have another bunny. Growing, 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 growing. Mature carrots. Put it with this in the cellulose. Does that mean harvest it? Or we could try and put it in with a pig in the animal pen. I don't know. I know what you meant, the cellar house. But putting it in the house isn't gonna do us any good. Let's double check how much copper I have left, because I don't think I have enough. I might have enough to do one thing. Can you live off vegetables alone? Yes. But our character gets better if we have a varied diet. But there are peanuts and soybeans in this game, which will serve as protein. We just don't have any. And there's another thing, I think there's cassava, which can also be a protein. Oof, her armor is about broken. So yeah, anyway, we could make one thing. We could either make a pickaxe or a pro pick. Or we could just wait and do either of them next time. So, that being said, let's throw these guys in here for building. We'll take the rest of this stuff in there. I think the saw would be useful in the house. We could probably leave the hoe outside. Let's put our mold back on our shelf here. We'll eventually get a mold rack. I'm not sure. You pick? I pick. You pick. Nobody picks. Okay. And then we will go in the house. Oh, it is like, ow, 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 ow. It's hailing. It was like, it got noisy all of a sudden. Hold on. That's, weather. I mean, I could go out here. It could probably hurt me a little bit. I think the bunny will be fine. Back inside. It's nice, quiet. I mean, we could make make a place for the bunny to live if you want me to keep the bunny. All right. So we've got more rye and more carrots. Is that it? Oh, and more spelt. And a Starsky. You want us to make a Starsky and a hutch. Got it. It seems like the right thing to do. Okay. We can have a bunny and we could breed bunnies. I mean, it's just I don't think bunnies become domesticated. Oh. Boards. Oh, we only have 2 boards. That's okay. We can make more. We have the saw. Because that is another thing on my list is, where is it? Troughs. So we could feed our animals. So we got small trough. That would be for the bunny. And then a large trough is for the pigs. I think pigs do large trough. So, that being said, dun dun dun, we're gonna feed the animals. We got grain, and I guess we'll do a few carrots. For the giant bunnies, yes. Okay. That's probably more than enough. Those things are scary. What? Okay, little trough. And then can we add carrots? No. Okay. Okay. Ow. Goodness, this reminds me of what they say the forecast for the weather where I live is supposed to be like today. It's supposed to be thunderstorms with potential golf ball size hail. Alright, Mr. Pig, let's put your trough right there. The Dutch giant rabbits. Okay, can we put carrots in here? Yes. Oh. So the... Can we mix it? No. Alright, meow. So we'll have to make another big one. What? Ow, ow, ow. Okay, I get it. Character does not like... Oof. Okay, so we'll need another big trough because apparently the small ones are only for chickens. And we just gave all our carrots. Well, not all the carrots, but our feed to Oh, we can't put it in here because that way you're going to be able to jump out. If you get on top of it. Okay. Second thoughts. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, we'll have to think about this for a while. Let's just eat a carrot. Alright. Well, I guess that's gonna do it for today because I'm tired and it is hailing outside apparently and my character doesn't like it. So thank you for watching and don't forget to come back and I love you all. Alright, bye-bye.